afternoon. This is Blue Angel 777. I am going to be doing a special read for this full moon energy for February 8th and February 9th, today or tonight until tomorrow. This full moon energy, and the sun just shined on me. It's about the sun and the moon, this alignment. The sun is in Aquarius and the moon is in Leo now. That Leo energy, that power, that Lion's Gate energy, a lot of eights. The sun is the strength and illuminating, lighting things up. We got Venus and Aries right now. Venus and Aries, a fire sign, and then we got the moon in Leo, another fire sign. So that drive and passion and getting things done quickly, like the energy of moving through a lot of deep passion, especially the Venus and Aries. The Mercury is in Pisces, Mars in Sagittarius, another fire sign. So we got a lot of fire, drive, and ambition. I love the sun is on me right now. It just shined right when I turned on the video. Today, one of the things I thought was interesting is this portal that's opening up. And they said the supermoon portal is opening up from now until like the next 4 full moons are all super moons. And it says a major portal that's open from now until then. I think it's the next 4 months. But what's interesting is that the full moon will peak at 20 degrees in Leo, as the Aquarius sun peaks at 20 degrees. And the Aquarius sun will be opposing the moon in Leo at 20, that 2020 energy of 2020. And I was at work, and I told you I work with numbers, and I work in gaming. So I was in the roulette section, which I love because I see lots of number sequences. And whenever I come around, 11s hit, 7s hit, and my badge number is 777. So that's a big thing, especially in the casino. But today I looked at I had 2 wheels. I'm the supervisor. The 2 wheels, and they were mirroring each other. Each game was hitting the same numbers. They were all 2s, 22, 22, 21, 2, 12, mirroring each other. 21, 12, 21. The mirror, 12, 21. Then 10s were hitting and 8s were hitting. And all the way up, like 15, 20 spins in a row. Both of them all the way up were hitting. Sometimes they hit the exact same numbers at the same time. 22, 33. 11s are hitting a lot. And I'm seeing 22s everywhere, and 33. I'm seeing a lot of 33s and 3s and 2s. Today I saw 222, I don't know how many times. And 333 in the last few days. At Trinity Balance. Excuse me. The 22s, 11, 22. I just couldn't believe it. Even the customers were all like stopped what they're doing and just looking like, what is going on? And I knew, but I didn't want to, talk about it too much. Just because that's my personal thing. But anyways, the 11 is the number, or 22 is the number of light. The sons and daughter of light, spiritual illumination. And it's spiritual illumination, 22. Showing is the master number. They're master numbers. 11, 22, 33, 44, 50. Those are all master numbers. They multiply by each other. 11 to 22 to 33. Not by each other, but 11 increments. And so those numbers are really, really strong right now, these divine numbers. But as they multiply, they magnify the strength. And the spiritual illumination with this sun degree, Aries sun at 20 degrees, opposing the moon 20 degrees in Leo. That sun energy is going to illuminate all truths, all truths. And so I'm curious to see and anxious to see what this energy is doing with the masculine, divine masculine, and the divine feminine. What's going on? What's going on with them? Because there's a lot of like weird energy. So I had some personal stuff with me, a little scare. Everything's fine. But it was like a tower moment for me. I was in grief and upset for a few days, and I come out of it. And then come to find out that my masculine is going through the same thing in his own end. So he's going through a lot of disruptions, he calls them disruptions, interferences. He has an understanding of that energy that disrupting or interfering with our energy. Things that happen that cause, you know, interference, and then we have to stay focused and balanced through it, so we don't allow it to upset our energy. Okay. So call the angels, ancestors, guides, steady masters from finding above. They call all the directions. Call the elements, fire, earth, air, water, and ether. Call the winds, the messengers of the universe. They call in the sun energy, Aquarius, and the moon energy in Leo, the snow moon. Archangel Ariel, help me illuminate what I need to see. Archangel Metatron, help me get intuitive. Higher with my gifts. Archangel Gabriel, help to communicate what I need to communicate. So I saw the Emperor right away of strength. The sun is about strength. It's about wisdom. It's about understanding. And then the moon's about illuminating and what needs to be seen. So the combination of the moon energy and the sun energy, both illuminating truth, is major energy. Okay, what's the energy? I call them the collective, the twin flame journey, the divine masculine energy, and the divine feminine energy. What is going on tonight? On February 8th into February 9th is full moon energy in Leo, and the sun in Aquarius, Venus in Aries, Mercury in Pisces, Mars in Sagittarius, Jupiter in Capricorn, Saturn in Capricorn, Uranus in Taurus. What is the energy? How is this major portal that's opening up and affect the masculine and the feminine, the collective, on their twin flame journey? Thank you. You have to excuse the background noise. My son doesn't know that I'm videoing right now, and I'm not going to start over. So he might get some weird singing, and that's my baby. He's adorable. Okay, we got the 6 of water, the twins, the soulmates, the 5 of water, sadness, the 9 of swords, a sleepless night, anxieties, 16, life experience, a significant life event, a powerful revelation, that leads to change, time to spread your wings. The divine, or the master numbers, 22, are spiritual illumination and revelation. I couldn't think of the word, but it is revelations. Revelations. A page of earth, some type of message. And then we could do 10 of water underneath it. So we got the Knight of Swords, a quick action, 10 of Fire, 10 of Wands, ending of burdens, hanging on to burdens, releasing from that. 4 of Water, that foundation. 5 of Earth, 5 of Pentacles, left out in the cold. 7 of Swords, deceitful energy. Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, the strength of him. And the 4 of Swords, and deep meditation, deep resting, healing type of energy. We got a couple 4s in here. So we got 44 master number. We got 55 master number. We got 2 10s, a 10-10 energy. else we got? We have 3 4s, 4 4 4. Okay, so that's it. A lot of air. The air, the 7 of Swords energy, plan that needs revision, more going on that meets the eye, poor timing. Deceitfulness too, the energy of deceitfulness. The illumination of the sun, of exposing everything, and also the moon energy, the combination of the two is really going to be showing a lot of truths. The 5 of water, the sadness and of the twin and soulmate energy, and this new beginning, and some type of offer or message wanting to be. And then we got the 10 of Cups, that's sacred connection. So that's that deep water energy. Mercury and Pisces, that thinking, that deep emotional thinking, combined with Aquarian energy. I thought I had more sage there. Okay. So there's sadness and sleepless nights. He wants this new beginning with him, feminine, his divine feminine. He has his strength. He's in his Emperor energy. I don't see her in here. So what's the 5 of Cups about? This judgment energy, that 10-10 energy, knowing his purpose, his awakening. He knows what he needs to do. And here's the Emperor, the strength. So he is evolving, going through transformation. The 9 of Swords energy, that sleepless nights, and the ending of some type of ending. There's some type of ending. And then this keeps showing up, the Knight of Wands. Some type of quick action coming forward, an offer, that passionate energy too. With the Aries and Venus is a very passionate energy, but it's it also could be like a desire for like unattached relationships, things like that too, like coming in for like a one-night stand energy. Maybe the ending of that, an ending of that. We got taking a leap of faith here, and then the 4 of Wands wants to show up, and the 2 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Swords. What he's coming to a quick ending, I'm getting, because we got the 10 of Swords going towards the 10 of Fire. What's that about? He finds his strength. And that's that Leo energy and that Sun energy and the 10 of Cups. And we got the 10 of Cups twice. That that unconditional love, that beautiful divine love, and that's the 8 here, and then the 10 again. So he's moving quickly into that energy. That's what he wants. And the 10 of Fire is those burdens and ending those. Okay, the burdens is he's looking back at everything with the 7 of Pentacles and realizing that through his whole journey, all he did was make everyone happy about himself. That's that energy of the 7 Pentacles. It's also an alignment too. But he's looking back and realizing he's not making himself happy. And now he's got this in his heart here, this unconditional love for himself and for his divine feminine here. Page of Wands. So that ending and looking back and a complete ending of obligations, burdens, lots of burdens of all different things coming at him at once. And he's in his heart space thinking about his divine feminine here. The burdens are the karmic here. The burdens are the karmic ending. He's taking action. Taking action. So he's looking back at the burdens and everything with the karmic here, and realizing that he's always been trying to make her happy and not making himself happy. So he took the action to end all of those, or to distribute them out, let other people take on their own responsibilities. Clarify the Four of Water, please. And there it is, the Ten of Wands again. So an ending of burdens, a completion. Got the balance here of card. So the Four of Cups is that foundation, that looking back, sitting down up against a tree, grounding and really taking a break to me with this Four of Swords and this deep emotions and the deep thinking and really going internally. And the Mercury and Pisces is that deep thinking, emotional. So you got the 4-4 here and 3 4s, 4-4-4 energy. And that's about spiritual foundation, sacred foundation, the foundation of the whole essence of everything. And there it is, the 4 of Cups again. Mirroring. That's the mirroring energy I'm getting also of 1221 energy. I don't have that in here, do I? No. Oops, the moon wanted to come out. So, okay, we'll leave you right there. That's that moon and Leo energy that's causing all of this. The moon, and he's looking at the feminine, she's looking into the moon. That's the divine feminine. That's the divine feminine. Clarify the 5 of Earth, left in the cold. Leave the divine feminine out in the cold, or she felt left out in the cold. That he realized that he was leaving her out in the cold by doing all this, making someone else happy and not making himself happy. So the 5 of Pentacles is he left the divine feminine out in the cold. And now he wants to make an offer to her. And the Hierophant energy and the 5, so change. We got the 5 of Pentacles is change and big change and freedom. And we got 2 5s here, the 55 energy, and there's another 4 I see too. There's another 4 I see. So got 4 4s, 4 4 4 4. So here he realized that while he was doing all of this, that he's left his divine feminine out in the cold, and now he wants to offer her something, or leaving the karmic out in the cold, and a combination of both, I believe. And now he wants to make an offer, a marriage to the divine feminine, because this is a proposal or a promise. And this is a marriage card, the Hierophant, the divine masculine. That's a marriage at higher self, above and so below. As above, so below. And there's 2 keys there crossing each other. Clarify the 7 of Swords, this deception. What is this deception energy, the 7 of Swords? Well, there's a celebration. What's the deception energy of the karmic? The karmic was deceiving. The karmic was deceiving, toxic, codependency. She was deceptive, and did she have victory? Oh, there's an offer, the 6-6 energy. Interesting. Clarify the karmic and the deception energy. He's stuck in that energy, the Hangman. But there's some type of why? Okay, he's holding himself back and seeing the light, so to speak. He's got that divine light around him of truth and understanding and wisdom. He's got himself looking at a different perspective of it. How she gained victory, how he offered, the deception, everything. He's seeing it in a different perspective. What's the outcome of that energy, please? 4 of Swords, deep thinking about it. That energy here, but there's this new beginning, a new passionate beginning with, ooh, truth, cups, and a new cycle, new beginning. Wow. So we got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and this Wheel of Fortune. Pointing to the east, the Sphinx with the Sword of Truth. And protection also. it's a protective energy, but it's also the sword of truth that he sees with this different divine, it's divinely led, guided. He's seeing the sword, he's seeing the truth in this different perspective of the way he's upside down. He's went within in his deep, deep thinking, laying there underneath the three swords of disappointment, and laying on top of the sword of truth, and Jesus in the stained glass window. And he's really doing that deep soul searching and seeing everything. Everything is illuminated. Anything from the past, all that dark stuff is come to surface. It can't be hidden no more with this moon, the combination of the moon energy and the sun energy, the combination of the illumination of all these master numbers, and what's the word? What is that? Revelation. The revelation, illumination of this whole journey of seeing what the karmic is all about. Okay, so we got this desire, the Ace of Wands. It's that Aries and Sagittarius energy. And we got the sword of truth, that deep, the intellectual thinking. And we got this move. This energy is moving quick with this Knight of Swords over here. The sword of truth, cutting ties, double-edged sword. And then we got this Ace of Cups, this divine, beautiful, beautiful love with this new cycle, new beginning with this Wheel of Fortune energy. So there's going to be victory, a victory coming out of that. Clarify the Ace of, we got, so you know what's funny? All the elements are here. We got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups with this new beginning. And then on top of it was the Ace of Pentacles. So the elements, all of the elements are here. That balance of in between of calling in my earth, fire, air, water, and ether. Okay. So the Ace of Earth is heartbreak or disappointment. This is some type of message or something, some type of offer. What is the Three of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles about? This new beginning. So coming out of this energy, this new beginning, traveling, this 21 energy, is traveling towards, I believe there's a 12 in here. There's got to be a 12 in here. 12, 21, that mirroring energy. If not, I definitely, yeah, it is the Hangman. The Hangman's a 12. So we got the 12, 21 here, that mirroring energy. The disappointment or relief. It could be from all of this, of understanding. Once you know what is going on and know it's not you, and that it's just this, then it makes it a lot easier, I feel like. And so the deception here of looking, he's holding himself back and really in there looking at different perspectives of the whole thing. He has to know. He has to feel comfortable with his decision and everything that he does. And he's in that really, that heart space here, the unconditional love energy here. So let's clarify the Three of Swords with the World card, the 20 with the Ace of Pentacles. Well, we got the deception energy. So the disappointment is the deception energy. Clarify the disappointment, Three of Swords energy. Wow. The truth. And then the Lovers here in this new beginning. So the offer. So he knows the truth. He knows the truth of the deception, and then he's disappointed, and wants to make an offer. This 21, this new beginning towards the twins, and that's the 6 energy. This he wants to make an offer. He's cutting ties with that past, the deceptive, and that, or seeing the truth. Yes, he's juggling, trying to find his inner balance, and then there was a Tower moment. And I get that Tower moment, I'm guessing, is happening this weekend, or it's happened the last few days. It's that 16 energy, the Tower moment. All his foundation, everything's come tumbling down, and realizing, and he's seeing, And so many things are happening, coming at him at once. We got 2 Ten of Wands energy. And that Ten of Wands energy is all these different burdens, everything, all coming at him at once. So he's got really a lot going on in all different angles. But he's very aware of the essence of the divine feminine. He very knows what he wants with her. And here, to take that leap of faith. And he's in that strength energy of the foundation, the sacred foundation, a union coming together, and the Two of Cups, that alignment of coming together. We got the Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups here, Ten of Pentacles over here. So clarify his strength, this Emperor energy. He knows. That's what I was saying. He knows. He knows. It's that soul star chakra, 8th chakra of knowing. That's what that is. It's that spiritual, that higher self, a knowing and seeing everything with open, crystal clear eyes of everything that's going on through his third eye. So his heart chakra is activated with the King of Cups here. And when you have to do that heart healing in your heart chakra, and it opens up your third eye energy once you do that, so you can see. And his is activated. His heart chakra is activated. It's that green energy, and now he knows that spiritual knowing. And yes, the Ten of Pentacles. That offer, that abundance here of just joyful abundance. He's got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here. And they're in union together. And as above, so below. So that's like heaven on earth energy. And getting rid of this toxic, coming out of there, seeing the truth. So when he carries on to this new beginning, he's completely 100% free and cut tied of that energy. Because there's no doubts. He sees it on so many different perspectives, so many different elements. He's in the middle of it, of the fire, the earth, air, water, ether. He's sitting in the middle of it at a different perspective, a complete stillness, and observing and watching everything, and complete understanding and knowing this whole of the karmic, of the divine feminine, his love, the journey, everything. This complete alignment. This truth is so deep from the moon and the sun, that complete 20-degree angle, the 2020 year, this major portal open, major shifts are happening. This is the beginning of it. Clarify the Four of Swords of this deep, in-depth understanding. You got the Five of Swords and fighting. What is he fighting? There's the King of Wands. That's that Venus and Aries energy. He's fighting. The Four of Swords is resting from fighting. He's healing from the fight. He's healing from the change. The Five of Swords. And it was that Five of Swords energy too. And it wasn't in finding his peace and balance, that Trinity, mind, body, spirit. And that was what I was just explaining. The balance within all the elements. The fire, earth, air, water, and ether. That's what this is that Vesica Pisces energy. He's in solitude, not kind of like regrouping, but going within himself and healing, doing the healing that he needs to do. The Eight of Swords coming out of there, that energy too. The Eight of Swords is that mental entrapment, and coming out of that, fighting that, and going that deep solitude energy of soul searching, of the intellectual, and then the balance. When he's finding that balance, this King of Wands energy, his ambition to do that, he's coming out. He can see everything. He's fought, and if this Four of Swords has come out of that Eight of Swords energy, and he's going to see. Well, there's a unconditional love from the divine feminine. That the awakening, the journey, the light, seeing the light, the hermit is about leading the way, holding the light. That she led the light, she held the light, and he followed her. That's what that hermit energy is. It's having that light and leading the way. She led the way. That unconditional, her love led the way, and pulled him through all of this. She showed the light to him. And Eight of Pentacles, this new beginning, working towards what he loves. The sleepless nights still, the anxiety of trying to get to her. And then do justice, the justice. That's the 11 energy. So, whoops. Woo! And then we got the Nine of Pentacles energy here. In this Page of Wands is this new beginning on planting his seeds. The seed of life, this journey. It's that oneness in here. The Three of Pentacles, that's the seed of life, planting those seeds, evolving and fruits of his labor, watching it grow. And look in the future, looking like this new beginning is starting over. And this independence and confidence, and that's what I'm seeing. I don't know, I keep pulling these cards. And then walking into his peace. Walking into his peace. Yes. He's walking away, and he's in his emotions of understanding. It's not a fight. He's peacefully walking away in that cup, that of love, that energy of that. And here's this full moon. So this, with all of that, and seeing the light of, and in everything, there's going to be separations this weekend. There's, we got the Six of Swords energy, the Knight of Swords energy, the Ten of Wands twice. We got the Wheel of Fortune, this new beginning, also a fortune coming in, a luck coming in. The World card, 21, the 12-21 energy. All the master major numbers are in here, but he's in this full moon energy is specific with this moon energy. That's probably why I kept pulling, is going towards, you know, he's going towards his peace, his divine feminine. He's going towards his divine feminine. I'll pull some energy cards. Some energy cards for the masculine, please. Can I have 2 energy cards? I just saw the sun. That's what I was wondering, when the sun was going to come out. Oh, that song, when the sun is going to come out tomorrow. I bet you, I don't know the words. Tomorrow. Look at the sun is going to come out tomorrow. Okay, this is for the masculine. The masculine, goddess of the moon, this full moon in Leo. That's that intuition of things being exposed, all the dark coming to light. You know, the light is shining and illuminating all the dark. All the things hidden and all the secrets are coming to light. Goddess of the moon, beautiful. And caring connections, beautiful. That's a beautiful, that caring connection, that just loving each other, nurturing each other, that unconditional love. This is not, you know, it's not that, there's passion there, trust me, with all these wands in here. There's passion, the desire to get to his feminine, and love. The combination of the two is amazing and beautiful. He's balanced with all of the elements, and all the initial element of not action, but in that complete balance and space, this complete alignment of this new beginning, right at that mirror. If you folded it in half, he's right there and getting ready to move forward to this new world, this new beginning. I have 2 for the feminine, please. Oh, community. The 7. Community. Working, meeting new people. I met one today. Oh, I just love her. I met a new person today, high vibrational, and I'm like, oh, and right away I'm like, oh, maybe we could be friends. And happy family, beautiful, beautiful. The 7 and 4 number here. So this happy family and the rainbow, that rainbow bridge, the rainbow bridge between your heart and your mouth, the throat chakra, is communication and clearing, and being able to speak is clear communication, and this family coming together, beautiful. And that's that 10 of Cups energy and 10 of Pentacles energy. Can I have an energy card for them together, please? May I have an energy card for masculine and feminine together, please? Okay. Attachment. Working on releasing those attachments. The feminine needs to do that too. Or spirit is helping us release us from all that old stuff, that old karmic templates and stuff, all that past stuff. We're releasing. We're in complete healing and evolving, and all these upgrades and downgrades and light goes and all these things with the DNA and all this stuff is being stripped down in releasing us from these attachments. So we have to do some meditations, and this full moon is a 5-2, so that's this big change. This 5 energy, we got 3 5s in here also, is with all this illumination and reverence, is about what is it? I had something in my mind and it went away. Everything that is shown is helping them release attachments. In this, the depths of this energy is this portal that's opening up, divine guide. You know, it's like, why can't I speak? There's free will and divine will. Divine will is stepping in and releasing us and helping us release us from these attachments. The door is open. And the gate is open, and it's the free will to go through. It's the free will and release yourself. So the masculine and feminine together, why do they have that? And we have another energy card for masculine and feminine. So we have to really release that old stuff and get rid of it. Third chakra, that's your solar plexus, getting your power back. So from those attachments, okay, beautiful, I get it now. Okay. Usually I would pull one card for both of them, but I was guided to pull 2, and now it's more understanding. Is that third chakra is your solar plexus. The sun in Aquarius, and then the moon energy, the combination of this major portal is really activating the solar plexus, and it's bringing their power back by releasing themselves from these old attachments, these old karmic ties, old templates, old karmic contracts. All of those attachments are being released. Visualize them being released, not cut but pulled. Pulling all those out of your solar plexus, pulling out those, visualize yourself pulling those attachments out and healing your, with the sun and your solar plexus, and healing all of that, and just releasing and calling all your power back, one particle at a time. With this full moon, this energy of, okay, I'll pull angel and ancestor cards for both. I have one for the masculine, please. A lady enjoying the growth and reap your rewards. Remember I said over here, the Page of Wands is fruits of his labor, the seed of life, of the growth, planting his seeds, this new beginning, and watching it grow. With this energy, them two together, they're gonna their fruit. It's grown, it's evolved, and now they can enjoy the fruits of their labor here. That love, of with this intuition, the female energy here, the emotional, the Piscean energy, that intuition, that connection that they have, and this growth that they have here, spiritual growth here. Okay, one for the feminine. I thought I saw something. I didn't. The hunter for the female again, or the feminine. Track down your fears and desires. So she's looks like she's in her mission work, doing her what she is meant to do, evolving, because she's with community, interacting. She's happy, she's evolved, she's healing or healed, and she's tracking down her fears and desires, releasing attachments and going towards her desires. And it's got those horns. I get the nature's geometry in here also. And the evolution, evolving with the swirls. Okay. One for the masculine and the feminine together. One for the masculine and feminine together, please. The moon. So we got the solar plexus, the sun, and the moon. This activation of both of them, the masculine and the feminine. The masculine is the sun, the solar plexus. The moon is the feminine energy. The combination of the power of them coming together, that's a complete alignment of the masculine and feminine, the solar, the sun and the moon at 20 degrees, 20, 20, is helping release these old attachments, releasing them, letting them go, those old karmic ties. Take note of intuitive messages. Pay attention to your dreams. Ask to, beautiful, wow. Ask your guides to help you remember your dreams. Remember to journal them when you wake up. Right away, sometimes you'll be woken up, 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., when it is. Whatever it is, sometimes every hour. And try not to move and remember what your dream was, and try to draw them down. Remember them. Moonology. May I have a card for the masculine energy, please, for this full moon, snow moon energy? Didn't feel right. Okay. Nothing is yet set in stone. This mutable energy. There's deep emotions going on. We have to allow him to heal. You have to give him a space and have patience. He's got deep, deep stuff going on. Deep, deep. Mercury in Pisces. And, yeah, he's got some deep emotions going on here. So, yes, nothing is yet set in stone. I wanted to read that one. Where is it? That's immutable energy. It's like sitting there. It is all about change, shape-shifting. Okay. Even that something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuver. So this is that 5 energy. So take it as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's marvelous. It means you can still change the course of the outcome. However, there's also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable. For some, this is great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with uncertainty, but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is yet set in stone. Yes, make sure that your communication is very balanced. And because he's really sensitive at this time, very sensitive. So he could go either way, you know, like he's at his wit's end. At his wit's end. He needs to be supported through your love. Your love is leading the way. Your unconditional love is leading the way. So you have to separate yourself from all those attachments, those old fears and anxieties and all that energy. I was just going through that. I had a dominoes effect of events happen in the last 3 days, major stuff. And that tower moment came on me, and it really dropped my vibrations low, and fears and doubts and all these things started to kick in right away. And then I had to pull myself back and recharge, and I'm still working on that. I'm still working on that yet. Know that the best will unfold for me. So have faith. To have that faith and trust in the unknown. You're meandering towards your goal, and that's okay. Be patient also. Stay adaptable to the key is the key to success for you now. Make sure you're not being led astray also. Have you become distracted? Time to focus. Stay with it whatever it means to you. Okay, this is talking about if the moon is in Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, or Pisces. When the moon is one of these signs, you know there's going to be more flexibility. But it's not. It's in Leo. So think about what you want and enjoy the daydream. So that's manifestation. So really utilize this energy and be mindful of your thoughts right now. Definitely. Can I have one for the feminine, please? Oh. You and your loved ones are safe. Beautiful. Knowing that you're protected. And that's what this hunter energy I get too, is that arrow that is very protective energy. And that's in the mask, the strength card in here is about protection also. Okay. So I have a card for the them together, please. The masculine and the feminine together. Prosperity lies ahead. Beautiful. Beautiful. A Taurus energy too. That's in May. Yes, May energy. So things could in the head, prosperity, abundance, things starting to open up, mission work, things like they maybe do together or something, is lying ahead, and I'm getting May and May time. So Angels of Atlantis, what energy do you have for the masculine, please? Whoa. These ones are so... Okay, one for the masculine, please. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm going to take two. Transmutation, evolving, Archangel Michael, that amethyst energy, that purple lavender, that higher self connection, and compassion. He's really in his heart center of have understanding and compassion, empathy, and following his heart. He's in that energy, and it's beautiful. And I got the 3 stars or Trinity. I got 4 stars for foundation. And here, transmutation, the evolving spiritually. Also from back Egyptian times, evolving to spiritually. Some type of connection from that. The feminine, please. Oh, okay. Forgiveness. Oh, I got 3 of them here. Okay, we'll take all 3 of them. Beautiful. They're not well needed too. We got patience. That's what I said, to have patience. We're sure learning that, aren't we, in this journey, is patience. Also the Giza, the 3 pyramids, and the Ryan's belt, and the Trinity, that alignment. Mirroring also, the mirroring. Patience, but Archangel Michael calling him to help you with that. Archangel Metatron, for mercy, to have mercy. And I have mercy on them, and to be forgiveness, to have mercy on them and to forgive. His forgiveness. So be patient, have mercy, and to forgive, to have that forgiveness within you. And those three enlightenments of Mother Mary here, Jesus, and then we got the Egyptian connection too, twice. So these two go back to Egyptian days, the masculine and the feminine, their connection. I don't know what that, but I'm getting that. I got two Egyptian cards here, biblical, obviously, and then, but Egyptian, that connection, starseed stuff, okay. Light workers, for them together. Can I have Angel Atlantis card for the masculine and feminine together on this 2020 portal? And full moon on February 8th into the 9th, please. Freedom. To have that freedom, that sovereignty within themselves, that freedom, that 5 energy, this big change is happening. That's what this is all about. Today is the 8th. Today is a 5-day. I thought so. I was going to say that earlier. Today is a 5-day because today's the 8th plus the 4 for 2020, so 12, and then plus the 2 for February is 14. So it's a 14, which is, we got 14 here for Karen Connections, but 14 is also, I forgot what it is. Anyways, 1 plus 4 is 5. So it's about freedom and foundation, or freedom and foundation, freedom and change, big change. So we got more than 3 5s in here. So there's a big change is happening, and that's that freedom of sovereignty within themselves, of having that, being free together. How amazing is that? Being free together. This energy is very deep stuff. Some major stuff is going on. Turmoils, upset, heartbreaks too. So we really got to stay grounded in our prayers, and stay focused and stay in balance in your elements, and rest, get into Mother Nature. Tonight, do some meditations. This is tonight's energy, this weekend energy. And yeah, that's the full moon energy in Leo. Beautiful stuff, and very hard stuff. This evolving and transformation, awakening, all this energy of where they're at right now. Okay, so that's the read for tonight. This full moon energy. Please like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And I should do that at the beginning. I don't know, I don't do that. And also, if you are interested in reading from me, contact me below, and we can schedule something for you. Okay, thank you. I wish you all a beautiful night. Bye-bye.